card gym in Hollywood come stories of sparring partners with broken ribs, sparring partners who went home after one day, knockouts day after day in sparring. None of that means anything now. Marquez is no sparring partner, but Pacquiao has great talent.
Well, you know, it actually depends on where the sparring partners too. If you're fighting with top-notch guys for sparring partners,
many gym legends surrounding a fighter, as is the case now for Pacquiao. Out of the wild card gym in Hollywood come stories of sparring partners with broken ribs, sparring partners who went home after one day, knockouts day after day in sparring. None of that means anything now. Marquez is no sparring partner, but Pacquiao has great talent.
well, you know, it actually depends on where the sparring partners too. If you're fighting with top-notch guys for sparring partners, you're not going to be knocking those guys out.
Marquez comes out in a more offensive stance than he usually does.
Both guys seem to be a little uncomfortable right now trying to get their range and get their rhythm.
Deafening crowd noise as Marquez gets in a hard left hook to the body and a good right hand over the top. And a straight right hand down the pipe. Pacquiao's a southpaw. Marquez may dispense with his jab sometimes and just lead with that straight right. One of his better punches. Obviously, he's determined to make the jab work as well. And it's easier against Pacquiao than against a lot of other southpaws because of Manny's desire to square his shoulders up and trade shots.
Pacquiao is showing a lot more upper body movement than most southpaws that come straight in a lot. But right now, he seems to be having a problem with getting his rhythm together. And at this stage here, he looks to be a little bit wide with everything he does. His body position, everything is leaving himself exposed when he throws his punches.
And he's getting picked off down the middle by Marquez, as he did on a quick left hook there. And he fires the straight left hand, and there's the punching power.
As I'm looking at it, I don't know if it was Marquez is really that hurt or whether he just got caught with a straight shot right down the pipe.
Marquez does not appear to be hurt or dazed.
No, but he's still standing in the same position to get hit with a straight punch.
And he got hit with another one and
He's
another
hurt
one.
now. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's not moving his head at all. He's just standing in one position.
This is why we use the word sensation. We are
If he
2
doesn't move
minutes
his
into
head,
the
he's
fight,
going down again.
and Juan Manuel Marquez has been down twice. And he's off balance again. Lands a good straight left. That momentarily backs Pacquiao off.
But he's going straight back.
Third knockdown of the first round. And he caught Marquez going down, and I'm not sure Juan Manuel will be able to get up. Cortez is going to let the fight continue. 30 seconds left in the first. Marquez has been down 3 times already. And Pacquiao lands another huge left. And another big one.
But he's not getting away from the straight left at all. There's no head movement at all.
This is not the fight that Juan Manuel Marquez would have wanted.
Marquez is showing tremendous heart and determination to survive this round.
And even if he gets past this round, I don't think it's going to change the outcome because his head is not moving.
Manny Pacquiao is a storm. Juan Manuel Marquez hasn't ever seen anything like that.
Who has? Manny Pacquiao coming at Marquez like a typhoon across the Pacific.
That was the first knockdown. Here's the second one. And at this point, it was as much speed as power that was befuddling Marquez.
Well, Marquez came out and tried to make a statement. He's the bigger looking fighter in the ring. Maybe he thought he would be strong and drive Pacquiao off. He paid a stiff price.
Marquez's trainer, Nacho Beristain, one of the very best in the business. He tried to use that minute effectively. But now Pacquiao goes back to work, and again the fight goes to a faster pace than that at which Marquez would want the fighter. The straight left hand. Marquez coming back with a left and a right into the zone. If it levels out, it could become a sensational fight.
Marquez is making the stand of his...
Begins to look just a little more comfortable.
All that blood, Manny.
The blood,
how does it affect the fight?
It definitely affects you, because a lot of time, not only is bleeding outside, it actually is bleeding. If that in the beginning of the fight, he wouldn't be in the situation he's in right now.
Marquez lands a solid left, and another one just before the bell.
And actually had a pretty good round, even considering the blood and everything else.
Manny Pacquiao, Manny's wife, as excited as all the other Filipino fans who are here. Much to shout about so far.
Debra. All right, now pay attention. Pay attention. You gotta set up a little bit of defense and head movement.
You want
one following, okay? You gotta step. Cut the ring off, okay, son?
Relax lang, Rod. Kaya natin yan. Relax lang. Kalawang ulo, sitapan mo.
Move your head, move your head.
Left hand and come back with the hook.
We can...
Okay? All right, combinations. Not one punch at a time. Combinations. You hear me?
Marquez making his stand, coming back, putting himself into the fight.
Third round of a schedule for Manny to start using the right hand now to try to set up his left. And he does, and lands one, but Marquez gets in 2 hard body shots. Marquez now a lot more aware of Pacquiao's speed, and therefore has a little bit more. Hand by Pacquiao landed flush. Freddie Roach is the sometime trainer of Mike Tyson. But by far his prize at this moment is Pacquiao. Blood coming out of Marquez's nose again after Pacquiao getting back into the fight.
But when a guy comes back like this, even some of Pacquiao's supporters start respecting him. And he's actually looked like winning this round.
All right, let's get some ice on him now. Hey, don't push him.
Bien, ganaste 2 rounds.
Yeah, you won the 2 rounds. You won the second and third round. Don't let him catch you like you did in the first round. Push him into the ropes.
Speaking of trainers, the trainer also in Marquez's corner is one of the best trainers in the game too, and Nacho Bernstein doing a great job, not only trying to coagulate the bleeding, but also in getting his fighter back into the fight.
Bernstein was the guru of the crafty Daniel Zaragoza during Zaragoza's long and curious career in the sport. He's had a lot of other good fighters as well. Marquez is his prize pupil of the moment. And Harold, how'd you score the first 3 rounds?
Okay, Jim. 29-25, 2 rounds to 1. Manny Pacquiao. Jim, that first round was a 10-6 round. You get an extra point when you knock a guy off his feet. You get 2 extra points when you knock him off his feet twice. You get 3 extra points for putting him off his feet 3 times. So subtract 3 from 10-9, you get a 10-6 round. Manny Pacquiao, 2 rounds to 1.
Pacquiao trying to just...
The last 2 rounds.
Larry's point is right on target. Gradually, moment by moment, they're edging toward fighting more Marquez's fight than Pacquiao's fight.
Absolutely. So once again, every time he throws the left hand now, Marquez is trying to counter to the left-handed rhythm, and he never recuperated. The second knockdown, the third was simply because he was still half dazed. Now he seemed to realize that he's getting hit mainly with just 1 punch, and he seems to be focusing on concentrating on avoiding that left hand, just like he did here. And as a result of that, Pacquiao is having a problem now because his entire style is off of the left hand.
Still with his great speed, Manny is able from time to time to get in, land the left, and then get back out. There's a hard right hand by Marquez that jolted Pacquiao. And Pacquiao, when jolted, wants to fight back immediately.
That's a man that loves his job.
Okay, Manny, listen to me. You're single punching out there. He's not being effective, and you let him lead to you. Let's get your head movement, back him up with the jab, and there's no combinations, okay? Okay. All right? Remember, that hook's a good shot for you. Go with the hook and then the uppercut behind it, okay? Okay. All right? More than one shot. You hear me? Yeah. Deep breath.
All right, let's go, guys.
Marquez trained in the mountains of southern Mexico at 16,000 feet. He was running in the snow. And perhaps that kind of effort is what kept him going through the travails of the first round or two.
When I trained Julio Cesar Chavez,
Pacquiao says, I'm fine. Holds his hands in the air. Low blow by Marquez. He got away with it. Pacquiao comes back with two big left hands. Right on the button. So just as Marquez decided to get offensive, Pacquiao was able to come back with that left hand. And they're trading shots again.
Pretty much Pacquiao shooting for the straight left.
Marquez's right hand is finding the target over and over and over. He won the round big, and he's got Pacquiao bleeding from his eye.
He won the round, but now he's got his confidence up, and the crowd is up now. It's a Mexican crowd now.
Relax. Relax.
Okay. Nice to go, Manny.
Relax.
Okay, Manny, deep breath.
Put your head back, Manny. Put your head back. That's it.
Okay,
Relax.
Manny, hold on. Manny,
Put your head back.
Manny. Now here, the combinations and head movement, you're gonna get back to that, you hear me? All right? Don't let this guy lead you. Now here, let's use your head movement now. All right, you're sitting right in front of him. I want more head movement, you hear me?
Right hand uppercut hook from Marquez, who is back in the fight.
And Larry, I can assure you, he's swallowed a lot of blood inside, too.
Pacquiao looks to the heavens and crosses himself as he comes out for round 6. Marquez landed 14 out of 29 power shots in the 5th round. He is fighting his way back into it on the scorecards. Hard right hand stuns Pacquiao. Pacquiao once again wants to fight fire with fire. Marquez pops him with the right again, and he wants to land the left.
Great punches, but I don't think that Pacquiao...
I don't know when I've heard a crowd this wildly excited about a fight.
So once again, all Pacquiao was trying to line up that straight left hand.
And it could be the comeback of a lifetime for Juan Manuel Marquez.
If you take too much of a chance, you throw on the top first. Don't go to the body first, because that's you're at risk. You're winning 5 rounds. After you lost the first round, you won all from then on.
Manny.
Not too long, not too far. He can counter.
Use the double jab and the straight left hand behind it. Back this guy up. Do not let this guy take control of the fight. You hear me? Huh? Okay.
Big right hand from Marquez. Wings it over the defense of Pacquiao, which pleases his spouse so much.
CompuBox numbers in the 6th round. Marquez 16 out of 41. A lot of them hard right hand shots. Manny Pacquiao landing only 5 out of 35 punches. So Pacquiao's offense increasingly blunted by Marquez's increasingly effective tactical boxing. Marquez's straight right hand landing with greater and greater frequency. Maybe he's the man who's going to score the knockout. Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Okay, Jim. Now we got to remember, a fight is scored on a 10-point must system. It's not rounds. In rounds, I've got it 4 rounds to 2. Juan Manuel Marquez. But Pacquiao still has that 10-6 round in the first round. So in points, 56-55, Manny Pacquiao.
You know, Marquez is...
And what a crowd. They go back and forth, chanting, cheering, challenging each other, just as the fighters do in the ring.
That was a good move right there on Marquez's part. He dropped down just enough for that great straight left hand, just barely missed it.
With Pacquiao's left hand, you see Marquez, you think of a fighter like
Straight left. Great straight right hand.
hidden behind other top fighters for a long time and finally got his chance.
Oh, Pacquiao landed it right to left. Marquez takes him well and stunned Pacquiao with a right hand at the bell. What a fight. Look at the consistency of Juan Manuel Marquez. Every single round he throws between 40 and 45 punches. He's like a metronome.
Very act factor too. He's been here giving us
That was
left
good,
hands
but you're
at
still
rounds.
lowering your
Surprised he
hand.
got hit with the same
Throw the
punch that
body.
dropped him in the first round.
Be careful.
Manny, listen to me. Manny, listen to me. Do not let him get control of the fight and back you up. You have to back him up with the jab. All right? You keep backing him up. You back him up and you keep control of this fight. You hear me? Yeah. Manny, he's getting tired. All right? Okay. You can go all night long. All right? Because they're made.
Larry, Emmanuel, can you remember watching a man get knocked down in the first round 3 times and then come back to win the fight recently? I don't know when I've seen that.
I can't recall. Of course, in so many fights, the third knockdown ends the fight. So I don't recall something like that.
I'd have to go back to Achimo and Von Durrell probably.
Floyd Patterson and Ingemar Johansson.
Yeah. With that power right jab, he's going to shoot the straight left right down the middle. You've got to bend down or either try to make him back up. You never can go straight back. His body with him, trying to time him coming in and out.
But Marquez strafes him twice with the right hand. And as Pacquiao looks off balance, Marquez scores against the ropes.
Enough
and
to win
another
this
hard
round,
right to the body. And suddenly Marquez is in position to win the round. Pacquiao gets the crowd thrilled as he lands a body shot, but misses wildly with the left.
Let's go. Keep the punches up, both of you guys.
More and more, Pacquiao's missing with the left, while Marquez is landing with the counter right.
It looks like Marquez has won another round.
Si empatas retienes el título, pero una mala actuación en estos rounds te van a quitar la pelea.
Okay, you can't afford to lose any rounds because if you lose one, you're going to lose the fight. Okay, we can't let the judges decide this. You decide.
Agarra la iniciativa, anula su izquierda.
Jab and the overhand left's working for you, okay? Okay. Now come back with a hook for me, okay? Finish him. Manny, you've got to back this man up and be staying in control. Do not let him back you up, you hear me? Do not let him back you up and take control of the fight, you hear me? You be the boss out there, son, okay?
Control mo na yung laban, Brad. Huwag ka ng kumpiyansa, ha? Huwag kang kumpiyansa.
Control the fight. Don't be too overconfident.
Let's go. It's way too close. Let's pick it up.
What a great finish we're going to have. In one corner, you have Nacho Beristain telling Juan Manuel Marquez, go out there and get a knockout. In the other corner, Freddie Roach is telling Manny Pacquiao, don't back up, do nothing but go forward. They're going to collide as round 9 begins.
Well, Marquez told us that he was prepared to make a war of it if it came to that.
Round 8 was the first round in which Marquez threw fewer than 40 punches, but he landed enough of them down the stretch of the round to appear to win it.
But neither one did much punching. They're straight left, but he has to make a big lunge on it. He doesn't shoot short punches that good.
I mean, so far in this round, Pacquiao seems to be out.
Lands another left. Big grin on Pacquiao's face as suddenly he begins experiencing some of his better success. Marquez gets him with a left and knocks him back into the ropes. Pacquiao comes forward again. Blood trickling from Marquez's nose again. Hard right hand by Marquez. They trade shots at the center of the ring. Manny throws his hands up as if to say, I love it. We're fighting.
Bring it back. Let me work on this little bruise here.
Okay, man. Eat, brother. Yeah. Drink that. Drink a little bit. You need it. Attaboy.
Relax. Let me take care of this.
Manny.
Yeah?
The jab and the hook is working great for you, okay?
Okay.
Now I want it more. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, this guy's tired. Do not let him take control of this fight. This is too close to fight right now. Manny.
He's not doing too much with his left, so but be careful of it.
Sigue boxeando con
Keep
clase.
boxing him. Put a nice one class. Winning round after round.
Que no te metas a su izquierda.
Careful with the left.
CompuBox numbers through the 9th round show Pacquiao throwing about 100 more punches, but landing at a lower percentage. Marquez with a 20-punch edge in power connects, 95 to 75. The harder punches, well, Pacquiao in the first 3 rounds, and then Marquez since then.
A lot of people biting their nails on the other side of the Pacific Ocean.
A lot of people biting their nails on the other side of the ring.
Murad Mohammed, the promoter of Pacquiao, is biting his nails.
Big time. It was Murad Mohammed who elected to take the gamble. The trade again. Fight comes alive. Pacquiao's hand speed coming back. Suddenly he's more aggressive.
He's finding his range again with that straight left again.
Blood trickling from Marquez's nose. Remember that judges sometimes score blood. Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Marquez backing up on the defensive. With his glove. A sign that the bleeding is bothering him again. Hard left hand by Pacquiao lands flush again. And just as you said, Emmanuel, he's dialing it in. He's finding the range. Lands again. Marquez misses with one right, now lands one. Gets Pacquiao into the corner.
Did he hurt you? Okay, let's get some ice.
Juanito es el 11.
It's 11th round. You're almost there. 6 more minutes and you'll win.
Un punto arriba.
Hey, relax for me. Give me a chance.
Manny. All right, now you're destroying this guy when you go to him. You're destroying him when you go to him with the 1-2, right?
Okay.
All right, now let's finish up, okay?
Okay.
Body and head. You hear me? Okay. Manny. It's round number 11, son. Suck it up for me, okay, son? Okay.
Come on, baby. Let's do it. Come on. From the Philippines.
CompuBox numbers from the 10th round show Pacquiao landing 10 out of 17 power shots. Substantiating the point that Emmanuel Stewart made, he dialed in the left hand again, found the range, landed his big shots for the first time since early in the fight. Harold, how do you have it through 10?
You know, it's a back and forth fight. At the end of round 6, I thought it was pretty darn close. But round 7, 8, 9, and 10, I just liked Manny Pacquiao's left hand. I thought he was the aggressor. I thought his left hand was doing more damage. It was landing sharper. He was the cleaner puncher. 96-91, 6 rounds to 4, Manny Pacquiao. He's got that big point lead because of that 10-6 first round.
It's very possible.
Into kind of dramatic slugfest, which typified the great careers of his 2 Mexican countrymen, Marco Antonio Barrera and Eric Morales. Now he's got one. Question is, can he come back and win it?
Yeah, but I think win or lose, He's made his mark among Mexican fans for showing the courage and the fortitude to put himself back into this fight.
I feel like giving them both the standing ovation.
And I believe he won this round.
Hey, if you're gonna win this, it's an incredible victory. It didn't look like you're gonna win, but you got it now.
First round? All right, Manny. This is your round, son. We need this round badly. Manny, all right? You gotta put him on his ass this round. You hear me? Okay. Now, Manny, look for the double left hand. Do not let him be first. Okay, you have to be first.
Don't wait for nothing now. He is trying to go after him. You're up by 3 points. We're winning this fight.
Both fighters believe they can win this fight if they win this round.
Which fighter has something left? The crowd is on its feet at the MGM Grand. And some of them in the higher seats are bound to stay standing throughout the round. Freddie Roach wants to take nothing for granted. He asked Manny Pacquiao to go knock Marquez out. Marquez starts out the round landing big shots.
Motivated, highly skilled athletes, both with great hearts.
Two fighters.
Giving you everything they've got.
Two real fighters from their guts.
Hadn't been so badly physically damaged the first round, this would have been one tremendous fight. Even though it's been good as it is, it was
30 seconds to go. There is no other candidate for Fight of the Year. Not at this moment. We'll see what happens in the rest of 2004. But nothing in the first 5 months of 2004 can compare with this. Fire against fire. Down the stretch. Pacquiao's left, Marquez is right. Last chance to make a statement as the bell gets ready to ring. What a battle.
I had Pacquiao winning a close fight.
Harold, how'd you finish up?
Okay, Jim. I thought Manny Pacquiao pulled out that 12th round, but certainly I thought Manuel Marquez won the 11th. 115, 110, 7 rounds to 5, Manny Pacquiao. I mean, Jim, that 10-6 round was just impossible to overcome. Manuel Marquez, a sensational gutting performance, winning rounds 3, 4, 5, and 6. I thought Pacquiao came back very well in the 7th, 8th, and 9th, and then, they split the final rounds. So, 115, 110, Pacquiao.
Keep in mind, as you listen to that 115, 110 scorecard from Harold, that he scored rounds 7, 8, 9, and 10, all for Pacquiao. I think those were difficult rounds to score. It might be closer on some cards. And now John Stewart of New Jersey, who scored Jones-Tony for Roy Jones, which was indeed correct that evening.
It's amazing setting your wife. Came a little guy named Nassim Hamed.
And he created the mold of the featherweight slugger.
Yep.
And then along came the next featherweight slugger, Manny Pacquiao. And tonight, in the first round, Manny Pacquiao stunned Manuel Marquez, and to the shock of everyone at ringside, knocked Marquez down 3 times in the first round. There was a moment when you didn't think Marquez was going to effectively get up from that third knockdown, but he did. He survived the last 30 seconds of the first round. By rounds 5 and 6, Marquez was coming back and was winning the fight, or at least winning rounds, knocking Pacquiao back with his right hand, avoiding the left. But by the latter stages of the fight, Pacquiao began to land his straight left hand again and brought the blood back out of Marquez's apparently broken nose. In the 11th round, they traded shots as both fighters tried to muster a knockout shot to close things out. And then they...
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, after 12 great featherweight rounds, we go to the scorecards. John Stewart scores it 115 to 110 for Pacquiao. Guy Jutras scores it 115 to 110 for Marquez. And Burt Clements scores the bout 113, a three-way split. The bout is a draw. Both fighters keep their respective titles.